Like, like each of them, they have their own energies, their own like everything. And they say like who finds why finds a good thing. Now, you have to choose one and stay loyal to that one. Till you die, till death do you part. Which is actually very beautiful if you look at it well.
I agree.
Yeah. Like have that family and everything. So, me on my own, I've seen things from different worlds. Like, I won't say things that were not there. I won't say they were fake or they were like illusions. But like I've gone back and I've gone forward sometimes. Like I'll sleep and I'll dream and I'll be awake and I'll be walking and I'm like, I actually dreamt of this day. No cap, like I've actually gone through those kind of phases. Like before I went to Covenant, I've had dreams that I'll walk in a particular road, doing this at this time. Like as if something was showing me that. That's that kind of thing. As a normal human being, bro. So I feel like I've dated a couple women. I'm a lover boy guy. I like love. So that's the truth. Like if I see a couple walking together, I'm like, yeah, it's very cute to see, honestly speaking. So, but this relationship I'm in right now, like, there's one thing that's certain, I'm aware that she's my soulmate. Because of what's happened in life, I know that. So, well, it's like I want to build that family with this person, and so many things are holding you back, like tuition, finances, like bro, it's so hard to do, to stay real when all these things are in your face and life just keeps going because that's the reality right now.
Is she from here?
She's from Portugal, but she's also Guinea-Bissau.
Okay.
So she speaks like Portuguese, she speaks her native language as well.
Speaks English.
Sorry?
Speaks English.
Yes, fairly enough. Like she had to learn when she came here. Because when she came, like, she didn't know anything. She didn't know how to speak English the first time. So she's basically been my helper so far in this UK. Like she would advise me. Like even before I got into this fight and everything that messed my body up, like she told me that I should leave the money, I should leave the guy that was £40. But because I'm a very stubborn creature. That's how I define myself. Like I have that inquisitive mind. I always like to try out new things. So I'm like, it's my money. I borrowed him, just like you tell me your brother. I just not even me snitching or talking about bad about anybody, but you're my friend. You tell me you need this money, I'll help you out and just try and get my money back because I also owe people as well. But it's so hard to let money go when you don't even have a lot. If I'm a billionaire now, I'm not going to ask you for your money again. I'll just leave it now, of course, because okay, there's money, but you don't have a lot. But anyway, she told me, like, she would tell me, before something bad happened, she would tell me, like, she would tell me that this is what will happen now, you will still come back and come and tell me this. Like, she already knows. Do you understand? She already knows. I feel life is very complex. I'm still on the second floor.
Life.
That's what I think.
on my own education, I realized that in life you start underground.
Yeah.
You don't start on something.
Yeah. I walk your way
I'll
up.
walk or dig your way out. Like from a baby, you learn how to walk, learn how to speak.
Yeah, first fall, crawl.
Fall first, go through education, see how high you can go and how far you can see.
Yeah.
So yeah, before you start planting trees, building families, communities, all of that. Pillaging wars or creating societies. Winners, losers, try your best to win as much as you can.
Can't win every time because there are ways downs.
Can't win every time. Like in life, all questions will not be answered.
Yeah.
All questions will not be answered. So just look for the questions that have answers. If you have time, you try and find out some answers for some things. If everybody has to do that, probably for their identity, to claim who they are.
Yeah.
And that changes throughout your life.
Yeah.
Between what you go through, what you experience, you create a new you. I think we need to be more aware of these things. We're actually changing, and you not being aware of your situation is bad for you. Like you're saying, lost. A lot of us are lost in the world.
I won't say I'm lost per se. I'm not lost. I'll not say I'm lost. I'll just say that I need to set something straight, and I'm the one that needs to fix some things by myself. That's the way I use and define it. I'm the only one that can fix myself. Nobody else will come from heaven and fix me. Nobody will come from heaven and give me money. I have to go outside every day and look for money. I'll come back, like I say, money, I have to go outside and go and hunt. Even like cavemen.
You have to do that.
Yeah. But like I've lost sometimes, like of course in life, like I failed. If it's academically, even before I was doing well in uni, like I failed a couple times. Exam, like post-jam, I went there, I was looking for a woman. I was looking, playing around, I was fine boy, fresh guy now, 17-year-old, fresh guy, Chima. I went there, I was testing woman in the night, I didn't go and read. I failed that exam. I went there with what I already knew. I didn't study with that for that exam. I went there with my residual knowledge. Bro, like I literally failed that exam. Then I went back and like I went to go and ask God that what happened? Only for me to realize that it was because I wasn't prepared enough. That was why that happened. So what taught me was like preparation for stuff like that, for exams and in life as well, like be prepared for anything, because the worst can happen at any time. Just be prepared, honestly.
Yeah, prepare for the worst,
Because
that's a story and a half. I used to have teaching eye, I used to have wonky leg, I was a sick child growing up. Even sickness took me to what I study. Always looking at my skin with my allergies. Going to actually understand what it is. And just embracing it. This is what God gave me. Why? Because my dad and mom have certain genes that stimulate this, and it came out like this. And I learned things I've understood. I know they will say what they want to say, but just because I have gone and I've learned about everything, I'll make my own conclusion on it. Like a child and their hair. It's like I studied hair. I understand hair. The more hair you have, hair helps your wounds heal faster because they have fat sacs that are transported into energy. If there's no hair there, they're not storing fat there to nourish the hair. So hair is always good for it has this function. So when you cut it off, it's like if something falls on your head, rather you have hair They are not. It's also to protect
Your
your brain.
Okay.
It's another voice. When you keep cutting it,
Yeah.
your body understand. Okay, you want to be free, then
Yeah.
and it eventually
Yeah.
your hairline starts
Yeah,
receding
regressing,
quicker because
yeah.
your body's understanding you don't really
Yeah.
care
About
about your hair.
yeah.
It's quite interesting. So, but some things you can't tell some people don't listen because they're too stuck in their ways. So what can you do? Hello.